Hi everyone, it's Mia, and welcome to today's Logo Earnings Quick Take. Let's talk about emerging markets and Latin America today, because we just reviewed Alpha brand Mercado Libre's earnings report. This LATAM growth monster just finished a solid 2025, and they're doing exactly what you would want as an investor, expanding their investments across all business lines to continue on this blistering pace of growth and expansion throughout Latin America. This is important because we know the market is incredibly short-term focused and loves growth when it appears, but they have no patience for the investment cycle and short-term softer profitability in margins that drives the growth. Well, that's not real logical, but the markets are trading less and less on logic and fundamentals right now, so the stock is down in after-hours trading, and the market's short-termism now becomes your opportunity. The market sees margin compression and increased spending. The business sees income from operations up 22% year-over-year, net revenues up 45% year-on-year, total payment volume up 42%, and gross merchandise volume up 37% year-on-year. So the business is growing exceptionally well, particularly for a company this large, and the self-sustaining ecosystem is working as it should. Logistics and free shipping drives better user experiences and higher volumes and frequency. This leads to more opportunities in the fintech and payments part of the business, which drives more usage on the platform in a virtuous flywheel effect. And remember, e-commerce penetration in LATAM is much lower than more developed economies, but we absolutely know how consumer behavior works, so we know how this movie ends. Speed is the ultimate loyalty program, which allowed for 191 million same and next-day deliveries in 2025. And do not think this great management team will rest on their laurels. They will continue to add new functionality and products and services, which bring in more users and fintech adoption over time. Here's a real-time example. The next wave of growth comes from cross-border trade by opening the China-LATAM corridor, where Mercado Libre controls the supply chain from China to LATAM, which radically expands the assortment to 120 million consumers. Commerce and fintech drives this model. There's plenty of growth ahead. Use this short-term pullback to your advantage. That's certainly what we will do tomorrow. Thanks for listening.